In my previous videos, many of you installed OS X Mavericks on an Intel PC and are still using it even today. Now it's time to move one version ahead. In this video, I will show you how to install OS X Yosemite on an Intel PC in 2026. We will download the Yosemite installer, prepare a USB using terminal, use a pre-made EFI folder, complete the installation, and finally do the post-installation step. Let's get started. Open the web browser, search for Download OS X Yosemite installer. Click on the Internet Archive installer link. Here it's mentioned that it's a standalone installer provided by the Apple. Click on Show All to verify that. Here I can see a file with app extension, so that confirms that it's a standalone installer. Click on it to download. The file is around 5 GB, so it may take little bit of time to download. I have already downloaded the file. You can find that in my downloads folder. Let's open the downloaded zip file. Here I am fast forwarding the video to save the time. Move Install OS X Yosemite to Applications folder. Let's quit the browser and insert an USB at least 8 GB in capacity. Let's go and format the USB. To do that, click on Search and type Disk Utility. Press Enter to open. Select the USB drive. Select the Erase tab. I just leave the USB name as it is and the format must be OS X extended. Click on Erase and come from the Disk Erase option. Wait for few seconds to complete the operation. Let's close the Disk Utility and open Terminal. To do that, click on Search and type Terminal. Press Enter. To create installer, I am using a terminal command. You can find that in video description. From the command, you can see the volume name must be Yosemite. For my convenience, I am renaming my USB drive name to Yosemite. After that, select the terminal and press Enter. You can enter your system password and here it is asking a confirmation. Press Y, then press Enter. Here you can see erasing process started. It will take few minutes. For time convenience, I am fast forwarding the video. Now it's time to copy the EFI folder into our USB installer. Let's type disk utility list and press Enter to see all connected drives and its internal partitions. Here you can see our USB drive and its internal EFI partition, which is unmounted by default. All we need to do is mount the partition, copy a pre-made EFI folder into that. Check the video description for pre-made EFI folder link. Also, we created a dedicated video how to create a EFI folder that also added in the video description. Open the link in your web browser and download the attached EFI folder. Once the download complete, open the zip file and you can see a EFI folder inside it. Let's close the browser and notes and switch back to the terminal. Here we can see our USB EFI partition identifier is disk1s1. Using disk utility command, I am going to mount the EFI partition of USB. I have added all the commands in the video description. Please check that out. Here you can notice a mounted EFI partition that is from USB. All we need to do is just copy the pre-made EFI folder from downloads to the EFI partition of the USB. Let's do that. Here is the pre-made EFI and I am moving that to the EFI partition of the USB. That's all. Let's open the EFI folder contents from USB. Here we can see boot and OpenCore folders. Let me exit from terminal. That's all. You can see the both partition contents and we can just restart the computer because our installer is ready to boot. I have created a dedicated video about BIOS settings, you can find the link in video description. Before going to boot, please find my current system configuration. We can create USB installer by running Mac OS in VMware also. While restarting your computer, press your boot menu key. In my case, I am going to press F11. Select USB from your boot menu, then press enter. You can see the OpenCore boot options. From that, you can select the second option, install OS X Yosemite, and press enter. Booting process may take few minutes, so I am fast forwarding the video for convenience. On load complete, we can see OS X utility screen. To avoid installation errors, we have to set the current system date to today date. To do that, go to Utilities and click on Terminal. You will see a terminal window. At the time of recording this video, the date is November 22nd. So I am using the date command to set the date. Please find the date format order displayed on the screen. After that, quit the terminal to see the OS X utility screen. The next step will be preparing the hard drive for installation. To do that, select Disk Utility and click on Continue. You can see Disk Utility window. Select your hard drive and go to Erase tab. Name your hard disk. In my case, I am naming as Hackintosh HD and click on Erase and confirm the erase operation. It takes few seconds and the hard disk will be ready. Let's close this window. To continue the installation, select Install OS X, then click on Continue. You will see an installation window. Click on Continue and agree the terms and conditions. Select hard drive and click on Install. Installation may take few minutes and especially the last step, about a second remaining, will take longer than expected. Your computer will automatically restart on installation complete. Once after restart, we can see OpenCore bootloader menu. In that menu, select the second option and press enter. From here, we can see phase 2 installation process. This will take nearly 20 to 30 minutes based on the computer speed. I am fast forwarding the video for convenience. Once after the phase 2 installation, the computer will automatically restart, and this time when we see the OpenCore bootloader menu, we have to select the third option, that is our hard disk. Wait for few seconds to boot up the Mac. So you will see a welcome screen. Here the list of countries will be there. If you don't find your country, you can click on show all. Then you can choose your country and go forward. Here we can select your keyboard, and we don't have internet, so I'm ignoring it. And I don't have anything to transfer, ignoring, just agreeing the terms and conditions and setting up a computer account. After all, we will see setting up your Mac window. It will take few seconds. Then we will see our Yosemite desktop. Let's go and complete the post installation process. Post installation start with copying the EFI folder from USB to hard drive. Let's do that. Open Spotlight Search and type terminal and open it. Here I am going to type disk utility command that lists down all connected volumes. We can see USB installer and the hard drive. Also there are two EFI partition, one with the hard drive and another one with the USB installer. Let's mount the both partitions one after another with the disk identifier. I am going to mount the hard drive EFI partition using disk utility mount command. Here you can see EFI partition of hard drive is disk 0s1. So I am giving that volume path. Press enter and it will ask system password, give it. After giving password, press enter to mount the partition. Repeat the same step for mounting EFI partition of USB by updating the disk identifier. We successfully mounted the both partitions. Let's quit the terminal. Here we can see the EFI partition of USB on the desktop, and the hard drive EFI partition is, you can find it in the Finder window. Both are having EFI folders, but the USB one is the valid one. All we needed is copy the EFI folder from USB to hard drive. Select the replace option to complete the operation. After that, remove USB installer, choose eject all and disconnect the USB, then restart the computer. Now on, our Hackintosh machine will boot without installer support. You no need to do anything on the boot menu, just wait for booting up. Let's see our system configuration after restarting the computer. Here I can see Intel i5 processor and working Intel inbuilt graphics. Let's go and click on system report. Here we can see the hardware information. All audio ports are working including HDMI. Other than that, the display, so Intel HD graphics 4600, it is working as expected. Here we can see all USB ports are working including 3.0. That's all for this video. Like the video and comment below if any issues or suggestions. Also subscribe to channel for more updates. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.